Hi and welcome back. I'm Sophie. I'm a certified Pilates instructor and I'm so excited to share free workouts with you. So today is a beginner class. It's ideal if you're new to Pilates, you're really going back to the basics. I have a lot of requests, so I'm always happy to listen to feedback, comments, or requests. Let me know. So for this workout, we don't need any workouts. Let's just grab your mat, maybe some water, and let's get ready in a low kneeling position. So a low kneeling position, the bottom is connected to my heels. We're going to start with some stretching today. Let's bring those hands just next to our body. Big breath in, reach hands to the sky. And exhale all the way down. We'll do this for 5. When I'm bringing up my hands to sky, think that somebody's pulling your fingers. Exhale when down. Think you want to touch all the corners of the room. We have 3. And last 1. Let's keep our hands down. We'll go into mermaid stretches. My bottom is sliding off my heels to my right side. My bottom leg is going all the way up front of me. So my chin is aligned with the length of my mat. My bottom leg stays bended. Feet is behind me. In this position, depending your body, we're going to try to really keep that hip on the mat, feeling that stretch. Feel what's possible in your body. I'm reaching my hands into a T. Let's really tuck those shoulders down. We'll bend to the right and exhale. My hands and elbow on the mat. Outside hand is coming overhead. Inside of the hands are facing the mat. Now breathe in, come into the T. And again, exhale, bend to the other side. This time only my hand is touching the mat. Keep going. Last 2. Feeling that nice stretch. If you want to have a little bit more stretch, you always can open your chest a little bit more to the ceiling. And let's flow into our last mermaid stretch. Now come back with your hands into the T position. Let's lower our hands. I'm going to bring my both knees stacked onto each other, my hands coming under my shoulders and my knees under my hip. Let's do some cat-cows. So chin to chest, tailbone, I'm tucking that beneath me. I'm making my spine round as possible, looking through my legs. Breathe in, look all the way up. My tailbone is coming up. And breathe out. So it's exhale, rounding that back as much as possible. Inhale, look up, tailbone up. Let's do this for 2. And last 1. Next to this, we're going to flow into a child's pose. So my bottom is going to my heels. My hands are extended forwards. From this position, let's go into an all four-point kneeling. Hands under the shoulders, knees are under the hip. My belly button, I'm squeezing it into my spine. Okay, in this position, important to really think that something is on your back and you don't want to have that fall off on your back. Okay, shoulder away from the ears. I'm going to straighten out my left leg. Toe is pointed, lift it up and down. Think that your toe is made of glass, so really slow, controlled movements. We have 5. Last one. All the way up and come in. Let's switch from the left leg to the right leg. Lift it up and down. Again, keeping my core activated. So squeezing that belly button to your spine. Think that somebody is pulling that toe. My leg as straight as possible. Keep going. It is possible that you can feel a small, slightly burn in those glutes. Welcome to Pilates. Let's have another 3. And 1. All the way up and down. Okay, we're going to do the same movements, but now I'm going to add my opposite arm. So straighten your left leg. My right arm is also extended. Lift it up and down. You always can go back to the previous layer, so lifting only with the leg, up to you. Feel what's possible in your body. I'm activating my core to keep myself in this position. Keep going. We have 5. Toe is pointed. Think that somebody's pulling that hand. Last 3, 2, and 1. Now switch sides. Lift up and down. We have 8. Find your own space. Try to look to the beginning of your mat. Last 5. Last one. Flow into a child's pose. Okay, chin to chest. Rolling myself up into a low kneeling. Let's roll those shoulders back or forwards. Choose your range. Let's switch sides. Okay, now I'm going to slide off my bottom to the right. My knees are opening towards the screen. So I'm going to sit on the top of my mat and I'm going to straighten out my both legs. Toes are pointed, feet are connected. Straighten out your arms in front of you, chin to chest. We're going to roll down vertebra by vertebra. So lower back first, keeping your chin to the chest, my hands staying shoulder height as long as possible. Yes, amazing. Let's keep our hands to the sky and bend our knees in. My feet are hip distance. From this position, I'm going to breathe out, hands overhead and back to sky. And switch sides. So I'm really keeping my spine pressed into the mat. My spine does not come off the mat. This way, we will keep that core activated. Keep going. You have the option to stay here, or if you want to have an extra spice today, again, listen to your body. We're going to keep our hands to the sky and bring one leg into tabletop. So a tabletop, it's 90 degrees under that knee, my toe is pointed. The further I'm keeping that knee, the more intensity, but remind yourself and check yourself that spine needs to be pressed in the mat. Okay, I'm going to bring my left hand overhead, straightening out my right leg and bend it in, hand to sky. Keep going. We'll do this for 8. Find your own pace today. Be proud on yourself. You're doing amazing. Last 5. Last 2. Okay, on the next one, I'm going to bring that knee all the way in and let's switch legs, doing the same movements. So my opposite arm is reaching overhead when I'm lowering a straight leg. Again, check your spine. If it comes off the mat, it means your leg is a little bit too low. If this is a little bit too much, no worries, we can modify. You always can do this movement with a bended knee. So then I have a toe tap, hands overhead, tabletop, hands to sky. See what's possible in your body. Let's do 3. We have last 2 and 1. Okay, bring both knees, bend it in. Let's bring one by one your knees to the chest, giving yourself a pressing those knees in. My tailbone is slightly off that mat. Now let's flow into bridging. It's one of my favorite exercises of Pilates. My feet are hip distance flat on the mat. Okay, hands are connected on the mat and let's roll our tailbone up and then vertebra by vertebra up to the sky. My weight is in my heels and now we're going to roll down slowly and control tailbone as last. When I'm rolling up, first I'm pressing my spine into the mat and again up. Squeeze those glutes and then down. Let's do 5. This is a really good exercise. Also, if you have a sensitive lower back, this one is amazing. Let's do last 2. And 1. Next time I'm going to keep in that bridge, squeezing those glutes. You have the option to stay here or lift, reach your hands to the ceiling. Keep it up. We have 8. Feel that Pilates burn. Last 4. Feel free to check yourself. Am I in that bridge, feeling my glutes activated? Weight into your heels. If you would feel that in your lower back, step those feet a little bit closer. Okay, on 2, 1, let's roll down. Yes. Let's keep my hands into the sky. I'm going to bring my both legs into tabletop. Again, my spine is pressed into the mat. Let's curl ourselves up, reaching the hands to the wall in front of me. Shoulders are relaxed. Let's start to small pumps up and down with your hands. If you want to add breathing, it's in for 5 and out for 5. Keeping curled up. Let's do this. Keep going. Last 2 rounds of 10 seconds. You got this. Last 10. Can we curl up even higher, looking to the wall in front of you? I know you got this. We have 5, 2, and 1. Roll down slowly, bringing those knees into the chest. One by one, feet is on the mat. Let's do some knee swipes. My knees are going to the left. I'm looking to the right. And switch. Let's do 2 rounds. Okay. Now let's go into a side lying position. So I'm going to lay on my side facing the screen. I'm having my elbow connected on the mat. My head is resting on my hands. My apologies. Okay, keeping your elbow wide. So think it's lengthened of that spine. My knees are bended, so think that you're sitting on a chair. Toes are pointed. Let's lift that upper leg, keeping that knee bended and down. So a really good tip for you is thinking that you have a resistance band around your knee and toes. So I'm going to try to keep the same distance between my toes and my knees. We have 7. 5, keep going. Last 3. Almost there. And last 1. Now close your legs. I'm going to straighten out my legs. My feet are a little bit more towards the screen. Screen bottom is slightly behind me. Let's lift that upper leg up and all the way down. Up and down. Toes stay pointed. Really try to keep those legs straight. We have another 7. Think that your toes are made from glass, so really tap down carefully. Let's do another 4. Last 2. And 1. Go all the way down. step on that hip, give it some love, or your glutes some love. Now rolling on your belly. We're going to keep our hands, arms long in front of us, and our legs also long. My toes are pointed from this position. I'm going to lift my left leg up and then down and switch. So go to the right. Keep switching. I'm still looking to my mat. Next time, when I'm lifting my left leg up, I'm lifting my right arm up. And other side. You can stay here, or you can come with me. Can we try to now look in front of you, and next time even keeping those hands and toes just off the mat. Let's go. So we're really floating. If you want to come with me, can we go even faster? We're going to swim. Let's go even faster and faster, pressing that hip in the mat. Let's do another 4, 2, and 1, all the way down. Now bring one by one hands next to your chest. Bend toes, knees, feet to the sky, belly button in, pressing yourself up and flow into a child's pose. Okay, let's get into the side lying work, but we're using our other leg now. Almost there, I promise you. So still facing your phone, screen, television, name it. And we have this position again. So bended knees, my head is resting on my hand. Let's open and close for 10. Keep going. Last 4. And last 1. Okay, close again. Let's straighten our both legs, so bottom slightly behind me, both legs are straight, toes are pointed. Let's lift that upper leg 10 times up and down, keeping in your minds slow and controlled movements. Let's do another 7. Last 2. And 1, all the way down. Roll onto your belly, placing your hands next to your chest. Let's keep the belly button in, pressing yourself up to a child's pose. Well done for today. Okay, we're going to finish with one of my favorite stretching, that's the cat-cow. So again, knees under the hip, hands under the shoulders. Exhale, rounding that spine. We're going to flow to inhale, tailbone up, looking up. Let's do 3. And 1. Flow into a well-deserved child's pose. chin to chest, rolling yourself up to a low kneeling position. And we are done for today. I hope you enjoyed this workout. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions, any feedback or comments. And if you did like this workout, don't forget to subscribe. I'm hoping to see you on to the next one. Bye.